Carson Gramling to come out and to encourage us around our giving today. Come on, give him a round of applause. Come on, you guys can do
This
better
is
than that.
Carson, our middle son, who we're very proud of. He works
Hey
in
guys,
students.
my name is Carson Gramling, and I've been given, hey, I got fans. I've been given the amazing opportunity to come out here and join you guys in a time of giving. Now, as I was thinking about what to say, I thought about if I were to ask you guys whose life in here has been changed by this place, whose life has been impacted by Potential Church, I would imagine many of us would raise your hands.
The day begins with a little time hanging out with God, a little bit of coffee, and then I'm on my way to the gym. And after a little workout, jump in the car, got a meeting on the way. Great thing about technology is you don't have to be there. You can actually be in a meeting while you're driving to a meeting. You're going to go to staff meeting. Here, Pastor Scot, who started a church in Minnesota, used to be on staff here. He's going to be sharing with the staff. So it's going to be an incredible day, and I'm real glad you guys get to go. What side? All right. Sit. I'm going to get to Harley first. Okay, Charlie. Come here. Where's your... Get your pooper bags. All right, we're on our way to staff meeting. Pastor Scott's actually speaking today, which is exciting. He used to be on staff here. He started the church. And you know, the other cool thing is Bailey does through Florida Virtual. She goes online, so she gets to go in with us. And I actually have all my kids at the staff meeting, not because they have to be, but the opportunity to learn and grow. And as a father, I got to tell you that pumps me up. So we'll let you meet Scott here in just a little bit. Stephanie goes with me. There she is. She's a great driver. She's driving today. You are. That's what you tell me. You're a great driver.
Yes, better than you.
That's not very hard, I don't think. Look at all the boats. Oh wow, that's a new one right there. Fishing boat. This area right here is where the cruise ships take off. You can see some of the big boats on this side, and then the cruise ships take off on that side. Of course, there's not any here today because they're usually here on the weekend. And so you just have regular boats as you go over the 17th Street Bridge is what this is known as. In 2010, we changed the name from Flamingo Road to Potential Church. And the reason it used to be called Flamingo Road is because, as you saw from that sign, it was located on Flamingo Road, which 30 years ago when Flamingo Road began, that was actually just a dirt road. Today it's a 4-lane highway. So, but in order to have campuses in other locations like Lima, the Bahamas, and Pensacola, well, they don't have Flamingo roads, and in some places it doesn't even make sense because one day we're going to have a campus in New York. We've been working towards that end, and so we wanted a name that characterized our vision and our heart and was broad, big enough wherever God would lead us to put a campus. And Potential Church, our mission being to partner with people so that they can reach their God potential. And when I say God potential, I don't mean be gods. I mean become everything that God's created them to be as a Christ follower, as a dad, a mom, a college student, whatever it is in whatever season of life that they're in, so that we can impact the world for good. Because when we become who God's created us to be, of course, that impacts the world in a positive way because He made us who we are on purpose for a purpose. So that's the reason that we changed the name from Flamingo to Potential Church.
You'll get
Go ahead.
I love it here. I mean, Pastor Troy believed in me and gave me opportunities that I just didn't think honestly, I didn't think I was capable of doing that, but he saw something. He gave 1 year, you gave to what was called the DLT at the time, you gave board games to everybody as a gift, and you explained some of the things of why that board game I still have it, it's not opened. All the things that you gave, even you gave basketball awards out, the Hustle Award, it sits in my house as just a reminder of get up and go, and it was all from you, believing in me. Yes.
Okay, we had an amazing weekend. Obviously, we were all filled with excitement, a little bit of tiredness, and then all that craziness, preparing ourselves for the opening of the campus. But we had an amazing weekend, from every detail, from the decoration to the actual minutes before the start of the service. It was a little.
All right, we're back here in the office with Pastor Scott.
I'm excited to be on this. And we knew 0 people, so we had to meet people and get into the community and just say hi. It was very, I mean, that's all, because if you start with, we're starting a church, people look at you like, what's wrong with you? And
so you started with ground zero, didn't know anybody, didn't have any family. What's one thing, because there are probably people out here that are starting something that they're doing for the first time. What's the one thing that you would tell them?
Here's what I tell is that you got to dream big and then you got to work bigger. And then you got to have a big team behind you. The biggest reason we are still around as a church and we're still growing is because we had people behind us that believed in us. The man that's holding the camera and interviewing me, Troy here, seriously, without that, it just doesn't happen. So you got to have a good team. You've got to have a big dream, but work like your dream depended solely on you. That's it. I mean, that's summing it up. I mean, it sounds real practical.
Yeah, no, that's it. A good team, a big dream, and hard work.
Yeah, that's right.
The 3 things to success.
That's right.
Hey guys, thanks for watching the occasional, sometimes random pastor's video. Give us a thumbs up if you liked the video, even a thumbs down if you didn't. We'll see you on the next one. Video over.